Videos like this one that is showing on my screen right now are actually trending. Both Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. These videos are blowing up and these videos are getting millions of views. And you know what that means, right? Money. Now, let me shock you. Did you know that you can actually create this type of videos completely for free without paying a dime? When I say without paying a dime, you're not going to spend a single dollar just to create this type of video. It shock you, right? Calm down. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can recreate this type of videos and start getting massive engagement and making some money for yourself. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this video from scratch, from getting the video idea, writing the script, and generating the images and also animating them. Trust me, these steps are super easy. All you just have to do is to grab a pen and paper, pay close attention, make sure you don't skip any part of this video. My name is Jen Francis. It is the first time of seeing me and you're interested in AI and video editing for content creators, then I will advise you to hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever I drop awesome videos. And yes, for those of you that want to get access to one-on-one mentorship from me, where I guide you on how to edit videos like a pro using just your smartphone plus AI and AI animations, then link to get access to my course is in the description box of this video. With that being said, let's get started. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to get our story idea and also write our story using ChatGPT. This is super easy. All you just have to do is just to go to ChatGPT, and that is where the magic starts. So now let's head on to ChatGPT. Alright, so here we are on ChatGPT. If you don't have ChatGPT, just go to Play Store and download it, or you can use their web version. For me, I'm doing this tutorial on my mobile phone. Now, on ChatGPT, if you don't have a story idea, to get your story idea is quite simple. All you just have to do is just to go to social media. You are going to see a lot of content, a lot of stories that people put out. From there, you can get an idea of what you want to create. Just take a look at the content that people are putting out, take a look at the stories that people are putting out, take a look at the engagement and every single thing. From there, you will definitely get an idea of a story that you want to recreate. So for me, I want to create a story about a young, beautiful girl living in Lagos. Her name is Amara. She's very beautiful, but she's being pressured by her friends to use her body and make money. But this girl in question doesn't want to do that. She wants to earn money legitimately and have her peace of mind without soiling her hands or doing anything wrong just to make money. Now I'm going to paste my prompt now to ChatGPT. Let me paste the prompt and I'm going to read out the prompt for you as well. And all the prompts I'm going to be using in this video, I'm going to be dropping all that prompt on my Telegram channel. Link to join my Telegram channel is in the description box of this video. So here is the prompt. It says, write a 1-minute story set in Lagos, Nigeria. Character Amara, a young, beautiful, attractive, curvy girl. Tola, Amala's friend. Blessing, Amala's friend. Now, here is the story. You can call it a story idea, you can call it the story summary. So the story is about Amara is pressured by her friends to use her body to make fast money, but she refuses and wants to earn legitimate money. Now, here is the requirements. Divide the story into clear scenes, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, etc. For each scene, include scene description, location, environment, time of the day. Actions, what each character is doing. Dialogue, who says what. Keep it emotional, suspenseful, and relatable. End with a strong, meaningful lesson. No explicit or sexual content, no pidgin English. Now, this part of no explicit or sexual content, remember that all these social media has their rules and regulation. They have their monetization policy. So you don't want to create a content that you cannot monetize. So stay away from all this sexual content and explicit content. Now, this is the prompt. Remember, I'm also going to be dropping this prompt on my Telegram channel. What this is going to do is that I'm going to hit on send now. Now that I've hit on send, ChatGPT is going to give me the story plus the scenes as well. It's going to give me the story, the scenes, and the dialogue. This is going to be easy for us to create this video. Pay close attention. This is actually very simple. It may look complicated, but it's actually very simple. Now, ChatGPT has given me the whole thing. It has given me the scene, the description of the scene, the action being performed on the scene, the dialogue, what each character is actually saying. So you can see it. Let me show you. This is scene 1, this is scene 2, and if you scroll down, you are going to see scene 3. I don't want this video to be very lengthy. That's why I'm going for a minute story. You can also create 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5, up to 30 minutes video. It all depends on what you want. So because this is a tutorial, I don't want this video to be very lengthy. So now that we have the story, the scene description, the scene, the dialogue, and everything, the next thing is for us to generate an image prompt. These prompts are the prompts that we are going to be using to create our characters. Now, let me paste the prompt for that. Alright, so now I've pasted the prompt. This is the prompt that I'm going to use to generate the image prompt. Remember, we are not going to be using ChatGPT for this. I'm going to show you a free tool that is going to be easy for you to create these things easily. Now, here is the prompt. It says, generate separate AI image prompt for each character in the story in 3D Disney style. The style that I'm using for this is 3D Disney style. Then Amara, tall, very curvy, beautiful young African woman. I explained more of the character. You can also explain if you want. Then Tola and then Blessing. I'll be dropping all these prompts on my Telegram channel. Now I'm going to hit on send now. And now ChatGPT has given us the image prompt. The image prompt. Now this is a prompt that I'm going to be using to generate the images for this video. And for the image generation, we are going to be using Whisk AI. Yes, this AI is super amazing and is very powerful for those that are into AI storytelling, AI filmmaking, and a lot. So I'm going to be explaining those now. Now, what you're going to do is just to copy out these things. Copy, first of all, copy this. Copy the story, the scenes, and the dialogue. Copy it, paste it somewhere. Let me also copy this. Copy it, maybe paste it on your notebook, your Google Docs, anyone that you have available. Just paste it somewhere because we are going to be needing this. Now, let me just paste it on my notebook. Alright, so now I've pasted the whole thing on my notebook. I've pasted the scenes and the dialogue, and I've also pasted the images, the image prompt. Now, first, let me copy the image prompt for Amara. Let me copy the image prompt for Amara. Let me copy this and then go to your browser. On your browser, search for Whisk AI. This is a free AI by Google, so it's completely free. You can use it to generate as many images as possible. So click on the first option. You can see it, Google Labs. Now it's going to bring you to this particular interface. Then click on Launch Whisk. Now once you click on Launch Whisk, it's going to bring you to this interface. Click on Enter Tool. And then it's going to bring you to this particular interface. Alright, so this is the interface of Whisk AI. Now, if you have a particular image that you want to use, just click here to add image. If you click on add image, it's going to pull up this particular interface for you. You're going to see subject, you're going to see scenes, and you're going to see style. We are going to come back to this later in this video. So now I'm going to paste the prompt for my main character, that is Amara. Now let me paste the prompt. Now I've pasted the prompt for this particular character. Remember, we are generating this in 3D Disney style. We are generating this in 3D Disney style. Now, if you click here, you are going to see where to change the aspect ratio. So if you click here, you are going to see 16:9, that is the YouTube aspect ratio. You're going to see 9:16, that is the Facebook TikTok aspect ratio, and you're going to see this, that is 1:1 aspect ratio. You can use this particular aspect ratio for both Facebook and Instagram. So because I'm creating this video for YouTube, I'm going to use 16:9 aspect ratio. But this particular one that is trending, people are using 9:16. That is the particular video that is trending. People are using 9:16 aspect ratio. So if you want to get exactly the same result, use 9:16. So I'm just going to leave it at this, and then we hit on generate. Now Whisk AI is going to generate the image for us. Let's see what we have. Alright, so here is the first image that we generated. You can see it here. This is Whisk AI, you can see it, but I actually don't like this particular image, so I'm going to regenerate. This is AI, you can also regenerate it to your taste, and the sweet part is that this AI is free, so you can generate multiple images till you get the particular one that you desire. So I'm just going to regenerate this. Let's see what we have, and it's going to generate 2 images for you, and you can choose the one that you want to use. Right, so this is the second image that we generated. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So I think I like this particular second one, like she's wearing a casual clothes and she's modest and all those stuff. So I'm just going to click here. Let me show you. Click here to download the image straight to your phone. So I'm just going to download this image now. Let me move this down. Let me download it. So it's downloaded to my phone now. Let me also download this one. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to generate the image for her friends, that is Tola and Blessing, and after that we move to the next step. All right, so now I've generated the 3 characters, that is Amara and her 2 friends. Here are the images showing on my screen right now. This is Amara, this is Tola, and this is Blessing. These are her 2 friends and the main character. Now let's head on to the important part. Pay very close attention to this particular part. We are going to be generating the scenes for this particular story. Now it's important for you to pay attention because I'm going to show you how to generate these scenes. We have our main characters ready. Now the next thing for us to do is to generate the scenes. Now just click here that says add image. If you click on that, it's going to bring you to this interface. Remember, I told you that we are going to come to this part very soon. So once it brings you to this interface, you can see the part that says subjects. Now click here that says image, that shows image. Once you click on that, upload. We are going to be uploading these 3 characters that we generated: Amara, Tola, and my phone is low, Tola and Blessing. So I'm going to upload the 3 characters right now. Alright, now I'm uploading the first character, that is Amara. Now click here, you can see a plus icon here. Click there to add another subject. So I'm just going to click there, and then I'll add the second image. Alright, now I'm uploading the second image, that is the second character, that is Amara's friend. Now click at this plus icon again. Once you click on it, we are going to add the third subject, that is the second friend. Alright, now the 2 images is being uploaded. If you look here, you can see that the main character, that is Amara, has been uploaded, while these 2 is still uploading. Now let's wait for it to upload. Meanwhile, remember I told you to copy out those things that we generated from ChatGPT. I told you to copy out the scenes and the dialogue, and also to copy out the image prompt. Now we are done generating the main characters. What we are trying to do now is to generate the scenes. Now go to the place that you pasted those scenes and dialogue. So let's go now. Let me go to my notebook. Alright, so here is my notebook, and here is where I pasted it. You can see scene 1 here, and you can see scene 2. Now, scene 1, you are going to see the scene 1 description. Let me be showing all these things because you may not see it very well. You can see the scene 1 description, and you can see the action that is being performed there, and you can also see the dialogue. Now, what I want you to copy right now is to copy the scene, that is the scene description and the action. The scene description and the action. Leave the dialogue. We are going to get to the dialogue later when we go to animation. After this step, the next step we are going to take is to animate these things. We are going to make these images to talk. For now, pay close attention. So copy the scene, the description, and the action that is being performed in that particular scene. So I'm just going to copy from here now. Copy, and then we go back to Whisk AI. Now you can see that the 3 images has been uploaded. Now on Whisk AI, you are going to see this box here. This one is marked. You can see that these 3 images are all marked good. It means that I want these particular 3 images to be in this particular scene that I want to generate. Assuming I want only these 2 images, I'm only going to select these 2 images and I'm going to unmark. Let me show you. I'm going to unmark this particular one. It means that this particular image is not going to be in this particular scene that I want to generate. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, let me know in the comment section. So now let's go back. Let me delete this image prompt. I forgot to delete this image prompts. Now let me paste that scene and scene description plus action that we copied. Let me paste it now. Alright, so I've pasted the scene description, and the action that is being performed. Now, another important thing for us to do here is to identify each characters. What do I mean by identifying? We are going to identify Amara by the color of her clothes, Tola by the color of her clothes, and then Blessing by the color of her clothes. Now I'm going to go below this scene now, and I'm going to type Amara is wearing a casual clothes. Then below it, I also say Tola is wearing a silver mini dress. And then below it again, I'll say Blessing is wearing a sky blue mini dress. Now, why did I do this? I did this for it to be easy for the AI to identify the particular character and how it should be in the particular scene. So it's important for you to identify each character after pasting the scene description. I'm taking my time to explain this so that you can understand better. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section and I will be there to answer you. Now I'm just going to hit on generate now. Let's see what we have here for this particular scene. Alright, so our image is ready. You can see the image here. You can see how Whisk AI combined the 3 characters. Amala is in the middle, Blessing by the side, Tolu by the side. You can see the images here. Now let me just download this. Let me show you the image on a bigger screen. You can see the image on the bigger screen, right? Now you can see the image on the bigger screen. Now we have generated the scene 1. Now let's generate scene 2. And then we generate scene 3. Then the next thing we head on to animation. And on the animation, I'm going to show you how to make them talk with consistent voices. You are going to be watching everything live in this tutorial with me. So let's generate scene 2. Alright, now let's generate the scene 2. We have scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. Remember, this is a short story, a short 1 minute story. Now I'm going to generate the scene 2 for this video. After this scene 2, I'm going to generate scene 3 off camera, and then we head on to animation. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. Now, on this scene too, you are going to see the scene description, and the action that is being performed. You also see the dialogue, but leave the dialogue. We are going to need it later when we move to animation. So I'm just going to copy the scene description and the action. Now let's copy this scene 2. Now let's copy this, and then we go back to Whisk AI. Now I'm going to paste this thing here. I'm going to paste the scene 2 here. Remember, we have selected the characters that we want to be in the scene. Now, if you look at the action that is being performed, you can see that the friend sits on a warm sofa. Amara scrolls through job rejections. Now, it's important for you to identify each subject so that it will be easy for the AI to generate exactly what you want, so that you won't spend countless time trying to generate a particular scenes with countless mistakes and all those stuff. So now I'm going to specify. I'll say character identification. Let me put it this way. Below it, I'll say Amara is the lady on casual wears, on casual wear. Her friends are the character the characters on mini dresses. Then I'll hit on send. Let's see what we have. Remember, it's important to identify your characters if you have multiple characters in a particular scene. Now, if you're getting value from this video, go to the comment section and type long AI videos. Go to the comment section and type long AI videos for me. Like this video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Now, you can see it here. You can see the first image, it had a little bit error. You can see that it now has 4 characters in the scene, but the second image is perfect. You can see the 3 characters. Let me show you the image on a bigger screen. Let me download this. Now, this is the image on a bigger screen. You can see this is the first one, the one that has error, and this is the second one. Remember, Whisk AI is going to generate 2 images for you. You now download the one that you want to use. So I'm going with this second one. This one, you can see how accurate, how consistent the whole character is. Now, this is how to generate your scenes. This is how to generate multiple characters in one scene with consistent faces and every single thing. Now I'm going to generate the third scene, which is the last scene. After which I'm going to show you what I generated. Then we move to the next step, which is the final step. That is animation. Though it's not really the final step, because after animation we are going to use a video editor to put this whole thing together, but that one is quite simple and easy. If you are following, let me know in the comment section. Now let me generate the scene 3. Alright, so now I've generated the image for the third scene. This is the image on a bigger screen. You can see it, and you can also see the character consistency. Just follow the steps, generate all the characters separately, add them on the subject area of Whisk AI. Select the particular character that you want to be in the particular scene that you want to generate. Paste your scene description and the action that is being performed in that scene, and you have your scene ready. Alright, so now that we have generated the scenes, and everything, let's head on to another important part, that is animation. Now, for the animation part, we are going to be using Grok AI. I know some of you will be like, Grok AI is difficult to use, it might mess your work up, blah 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 blah. Then you don't know how to use it. I've made two videos explaining how to use Grok AI properly. I made a video of how to use Grok AI properly. The first video, I also made a video of how to use Grok AI to create long AI videos for free. So if you haven't checked those videos out, make sure to go and check them out. Now we are going to be using Grok AI, but before we go to Grok AI, there's another step for us to take. That is generating a voiceover style. To do that, go to ChatGPT. Let's go back to ChatGPT. So here we are on ChatGPT. What we are going to do now, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give me a voice style for these three characters: Amara, Tola, and Blessing. Reason is that I don't want to generate the first scene and Amara is going to be sounding differently. On the second scene, Amara is going to have another different voice. On the third scene, is going to have another different voice. Or generating a female scene with a male voice. So you don't want to do that. So for that, we need to generate a voice style using ChatGPT. So I'll say generate a voice style for three the three characters in the story: Amara, Tola, and Blessing. This is very, very important if you want your stories to be clean and engaging. So I'm just going to hit on send. Now you can see the voiceover style. This is actually very lengthy, so I can't actually copy it like this. I'll say make it short and simple. Okay. Now, this is the voiceover style. This is what we need, and we are going to be using this on Grok AI. You can see the voiceover style for Amala. You can see the voiceover style for Tola, and you can also see the voiceover style for Blessing. Now, I'm just going to click here to copy this. I'm just going to copy this, and I'll go to my notes and paste it because I'll be needing it in the next step. So I'm just going to paste it here. Now let's go to Grok AI. If you don't have Grok AI, just go to Play Store and download Grok AI. This is Grok AI. This is Grok AI showing on my screen right here. So I'm just going to click here. Now on Grok AI, the first time you download it, if you try to generate videos, Grok AI is going to automatically generate the video for you, but we do not want that. Now, this is the interface of Grok AI. Click here at this top here. Once you click on it, it's going to bring you here and you are going to see this option. This is setting. Click on setting. Now, once you click on settings, scroll up, you are going to see this automatically generates videos for uploaded images. Make sure that this is turned off. Once you download Grok AI, all these things are going to be on. Turn this off. Now, once you have done that, go back. Now, click on create video. Once you click on create video, click here to add the image. Now, I'm going to add the image for the first scene. Now, let me add the image. So the image is being uploaded. Let's wait for it to upload, then I'll tell you the next thing to do. Alright, so the image has been uploaded. Now it's important for you to pay close attention to this part. Since the image has been uploaded, just click here that says make video. Then once you click on make video, you're going to see custom. Click on custom. Click on make video. Click on custom. Now, let's go to my notebook. We are going to copy the voice style that we copied from ChatGPT. We are going to copy the voice style. We are going to copy the action that is being performed and the dialogue. Now, let's go back to my notebook. Now, this is my notebook, and this is where I pasted the action, the scenes, and the dialogue. But first, let me copy the voice style. This is very important. Now, this is the voice style. Just going to copy from here. Amaratola and Blessing. This is their voice style. Let me copy this. Now I've copied this. Let's go back to our scenes and dialogue. Remember, when we were generating the images, I told you to only copy the scene description, and the action that is being performed. Now, for this part, for the scene 1, we are going to copy the action that is being performed and part of the dialogue. Why did I say part of the dialogue? You and I know that Grok AI, you can only generate 6 seconds video. If we try to generate all the whole dialogue in one particular generation, it means they are going to be talking fast like parrots. So I've made a couple of videos about this Grok AI, how to use it properly. I've talked about how to use Grok AI properly. I've talked about how to use it to make long AI videos. So if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out to avoid recreating and stressing yourself and be like, oh, this thing is not working. Just pay attention and you get everything correctly. Now I'm just going to copy from action, and then dialogue. I'll copy what Tola said. This is the first dialogue. I'm just going to copy this thing, what Tola said in this particular scene. Then the next one, I'll copy what Blessing said. And then I'll copy what Amara said in order for us to get a good result. So I'm just going to copy this, and then we go back to Grok AI. Alright, so now on Grok AI, I'm going to first type in voice style. This is the voice style for Tola. Voice style for Tola. And then I will paste only the voice style for Tola because it is only Tola that is going to speak in this particular scene. So I've pasted the voice style. Then below, let me paste the scene. Now I've pasted the scene, the action that is being performed. Action, Amara stands with Tola and Blessing. Then below it, another thing to take note of, character identification. Always identify the characters in the scene. This is going to save you the stress of recreating a particular scene and you get tired. So identifying this character is going to save you that stress of trial and error. Now let me identify the character. Character identification. Amara is the one wearing a casual clothes. Tola is the one wearing a silver mini dress. Full stop. And Blessing is the one wearing a sky blue mini dress. Full stop. And now I'm going to hit on send to generate this. Now you can see that our video is being generated. Let's wait and see what we have here. After that, I'm going to generate the dialogue of Amaka and Blessing. That is the one of scene 1, and I also generate scene 2. After that, I'll do scene 3 off camera, and then we do the final editing, that is putting everything together. Alright, so our video is ready. I had to mute the video so that you can be able to hear my voice over. So I'm just going to play the video, and in fact, I will show you the video on a bigger screen. I'll play it and also show it on a bigger screen so that you can see it very well. Now let me unmute this.
Amara, look around.
Okay.
Amara, look around. Lagos is hard. People use what they have to survive.
Alright, so here is the video on a bigger screen.
Amara, look around. Lagos is hard. People use what they have to survive.
Alright, now that you have seen the video, just click here to download your video, and your video is going to be downloaded straight to your phone. But make sure before you download the video, make sure to unmute it and download it. If you do not unmute it and download it, it means that the downloaded one on your phone is going to be muted. So I'm just going to unmute the video now and download it, and now we are going to generate the next one.
Around.
Alright, so I've downloaded the video to my phone. Now for the next part that we want to generate, I'm going to go to the downloaded one on my phone and take a screenshot. Reason why I'm going to take a screenshot is that I want it to be continued so that it doesn't look like a different scene. I don't know if you get the point. That's why I will advise you to go and watch the video I made about how to make long AI videos using Grok AI. And if you are getting value at this point, don't forget to give this video a like, go to the comment section and type long AI videos. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Now let's go to my phone to the downloaded one. Alright, so this is the downloaded one on my phone. Reason I had to put this one up is that I need to take a screenshot of the last frame of the video. If you are using a PC for that, it will be easier for you. But if you are using a mobile like me, just follow the steps. Now I'm going to play the video, and I'll take a screenshot of the last frame for the video to be continued. Now let me play it.
Amara, look around. Lagos is hard. People use what they have to survive.
Now this is the last frame. I'm going to take a screenshot of this now. Alright, now I've taken a screenshot. Now I'm going to crop out the screenshot, and then we go back to Grok AI. Let me crop it out. Alright, back to where we pasted our dialogue and scenes. Now we have generated the part of Tola talking. The next part we are going to generate is the part of Blessing talking. Now I'll copy the voice style for Blessing. Let me copy that first. Okay, this is it. Now let me copy the voice style for Blessing, because the scene that we want to animate now, Blessing is the one that is talking in this particular scene. So I'm just going to copy the voice style for Blessing. This is a voice style. Copy. Now go back to the scenes and dialogue. This is the scenes and dialogue. And then we remember we are still in scene 1. I'm trying to show you how these people create these long AI videos using free tools, and this is super easy. Just pay close attention. Now I'm going to copy the action that is being performed here. I'll copy from action and then copy dialogue. The only dialogue that I'm going to be copying here is the one of Blessing. I'm going to delete the one of Tola because we don't need it. Now I'm going to copy this, and then we go back to Grok AI. I'm just going to click here to add the screenshot that we took. Now let me add that. So the image is being uploaded. Now just click on make video. Click on make video. After this, I'm going to also generate the part of Amara talking. After that, I'll do the rest of camera. I'll generate scene 2 and scene 3. I'm going to do those ones off camera. And then we move to the last step. You see how simple these things are. Click on make video, click on custom, and then you click on voice style. Type in voice style for Blessing. Remember, this scene, Blessing is the only one that is going to be talking in this particular scene. Now let me paste the voice style for Blessing. Now I've pasted the voice style for Blessing. Let me also paste the action that is being performed. Remember to delete the dialogue of Tola because we have generated that. Let me delete this Tola. So we only have dialogue Blessing. That means it's only Blessing that is going to be talking in this particular scene that we want to generate now. And then below it, always impute character identification so that you don't generate a particular scene multiple times. You can just generate it once and you get it right. This is AI, so you are the one that is going to tell it what to do and is going to obey your own instructions. So I'll go in again, character identification. Below, Amala is the one wearing a casual wear. So stop. Tola is the one wearing a silver mini dress. Full stop. Blessing is the one wearing a sky blue mini dress. Full stop. Now I'm just going to hit on send now. I'm just going to hit on send. Now our video is being generated. After generating the video, I'll also show you what we generated, and then I'll generate the dialogue of Amara talking. After that, I'll show you the three scenes that we generated, and then I'll do the rest of the scene off camera. Reason is that I don't want the video to be too lengthy and boring. So the dialogue of Blessing talking is ready. So I'm going to unmute it so that you can see what we generated, and I'll also show you on a bigger screen. After that, I'm going to generate the dialogue of Amara talking. After which, I'm going to generate the scene 2 and scene 3 off camera because I don't want this video to be lengthy. What I just want to do is for you to understand how these things are being done. Now, let me unmute it.
One connection can change your life overnight. One connection can change your life overnight.
So this is the video. Now let me download it and let me show you guys on a bigger screen.
One connection can change your life overnight.
Alright, so this is the downloaded video on my phone. So as usual, I'm going to take a screenshot of the last frame of this video for me to be able to generate the next dialogue. And the next dialogue is going to be the part of Amara talking. And after that, I'm going to generate scene 2, scene 3 off camera. Then after that, we move to the last step, and the last step is putting these things together using CapCut, VN, InShot, or any video editor that you have available. So I'm just going to take a screenshot now, and I'm going to crop this screenshot and use it for the next dialogue. Now let's go. Alright, so back to my notebook. Now let me copy the voice style for Amara. I'm going to copy this and then go back and go to our scenes. And remember, we are still at scene 1. Now let me copy the action. From action, I'll copy everything down to the part of Amara. Later, I'm going to delete the dialogue of Tola and Blessing because we have generated that. Now let me copy this and let's go back to Grok AI. Now on Grok AI, just click here and add the screenshots that we took. So let me upload the screenshot. The screenshot has been uploaded. Click on make a video, click on custom, and then we type in voice style for Amara, the lady on casual wear. If you notice, I'm kind of doing a character identification here. Remember, always try to identify your characters in all your generations so that you can be able to generate it once and save yourself the stress of generating it multiple times. Now let me paste the voiceover style. Now I've pasted the voice style. Next thing is to paste the action. And remember, we copied both the dialogue of Tola and Blessing. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete the dialogue of Tola and Blessing because we have generated that already. So these things are super easy. These things are super easy. Just pay attention and you will get it right. Stop missing out on opportunities like this. So I've deleted the dialogue of Tola and Blessing. Now below it, character identification is also very important. So I will still identify so that the AI will know the character that I want it to speak in this particular dialogue. So character identification, the lady on casual wear is Amara. I think this one is enough. Now I'm just going to hit on send now. Alright, so our video is being generated. Let's wait and see what we have. Remember, this is the last part I'm going to be showing on how to generate these scenes and dialogue to make them talk, to make a particular character talk. I'm going to generate scene 2 and scene 3 and I'm going to do that off camera. Next step is to show you the final way of putting this whole thing together. Alright, so our video is ready. I'm going to unmute it now so that you can see what. Alright, so our video is ready. I'm going to unmute it now so that you can see what we generated. And after that, I'm going to download it and also show you guys on a bigger screen. You can see that these things, we are doing it for free using free AI tools. We used Whisk AI, which is free. We are using Grok AI now, which is also free. Now, let me unmute this. I want change, but not at the cost of my dignity. Alright, so that's the video. Now, I'm going to unmute it again to download it. So now I'm going to generate the rest of the scenes, scene 2 and scene 3. I'm going to do that off camera and then I show you how to put these things together using any editing app that you have available. These things are super easy to do. And if you are getting value at this point, don't forget to give us a like, drop a comment, go to the comment section and type long AI videos. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will be there to reply to your questions. So let's go, guys. Alright, so family, I've generated all the scenes and dialogue in this particular video, yes, and I've also added them on my video editing app. I'm using CapCut for this, so you can use any video editing app of your choice to put this thing together. All you just have to do is to open the video editing app, maybe CapCut or InShot or Filmora or KineMaster or VN, anyone that you have available. Open it and select the video according to the scenes and dialogue. Select it one after the other. Won't be doing any much editing here because this video was generated using frame to frame video generation. That means the video is going to continue from where the other one stopped. The only thing I'm going to do here is that I might add some sound effect and some background music to spice this video up. And yes, keep it in mind that if you are creating this video, you want to create exactly that sample video I showed you at the intro of this video. make sure to use 9:16 aspect ratio. I would have used 9:16 aspect ratio, but because I'm creating this video, I'm doing this tutorial on YouTube, I used the YouTube aspect ratio, that is 16:9. If I used 9:16, video won't be in landscape format, it's going to be in portrait format, making it more bold. You get. Now, all I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some sound effect and some background music if I would, and then I'll show you guys the final shot. And questions, feel free to ask. Share the video to your friends and family. Don't be stingy. So here is the final shot of this video. And also, let me know what you think about this video. What's your opinion?
Amara, look around. Lagos is hard. People use what they have to survive. One connection can change your life overnight. I want change, but not at the cost of my dignity. You're beautiful. Doors will open if you let them. Just once. Fast money. Fast money fades fast. I want something that lasts. I'll struggle, but I'll sleep in peace. You're brave. Maybe courage is the real shortcut.